The movie begins with a very massive crowd in a concert, chanting the name of their celebrity band group called Huntrix. The scene suddenly takes us to many years back, where it is revealed that demons have always hunted the world, stealing human souls and channeling strength back to their demon king, called Gui Ma. One day heroes came to defend the humans. They were born with voices that could drive back the darkness. These demons hunters are more than warriors, their music ignites the soul and brings people together. With this connection, the first hunters created a shield to protect our world. In every generation, a new trio of hunters is chosen to fulfill their ultimate duty. Their songs created a barrier that is so strong that it is impenetrable, which will keep demons away from their world. The person giving the narration is a woman called Celine. She formed a hunter group with 3 girls in this generation. As she mentors them on their duties, it is their songs that will maintain the shield which prevents demons from entering their world. The hunter group formed a musical band called the Huntrix. There is no single person in Korea that isn't a fan of them because of their talent. Let me introduce you to one of them called Mira. She's the visual and lead dancer, apparently the black sheep in her family. She's described as being so cool because who else could wear a sleeping bag to the Met Gala? The second member of the Huntrix is called Zoe. She's the rapper and lyricist, who grew up in USA. And the final member is called Rumi. She's the lead singer, whose voice brings people to tears. Her mom died when she was little, but Celine raised her and built Huntrix around her. Just as their fans waits for them excitingly, their manager named Bobby realizes that the Huntrix plane are moving further away from the concert. We see the Huntrix in a plane. Since this is their biggest show yet, they decided to consume a lot of food and snacks so they can give the best performance. They demand for more food, but notice that the air hostess and the pilot are just acting weird. They receive a call from Bobby who wonders why they haven't arrived at the concert yet. When they peep through the window, they realizes that the plane has been going the wrong direction. It was at this moment the Huntrix knew that the air hostess and the pilot are not what they seem to be, but they're all demons. What made them so sure is the demon patterns on their hand. The demons suddenly shape-shift to their real form to attack them, but they didn't seem like a threat to the Huntrix at all. The Huntrix bring out their demon hunting weapons and started singing their songs, which they used to finish up the demons, but unfortunately, their plane gets wrecked in the process. With their powers, they jumped out of the plane, and make a dramatic entrance to the concert where they drive all the fans crazy just as they started to perform. The scene suddenly takes us to the demon realm, where we see that demon that got defeated by the hunters. She reports to the demon king that the hunters defeated them again, which made him so pissed off. The demon king kills the demon for being weak, and insults the other demons for being useless. If they don't kill the hunters, their songs will soon enough turn the barrier shield to gold, which will make the demons trapped in the underworld forever. A very special demon called Jinnu suddenly shows up from nowhere, and started singing a song, about a mighty demon king who was in total control. He feasted on souls and the world trembled when he roared. But then some hunters sang some songs, and now all the demon king does is starve. The demon king tells Jinnu that he let him keep that voice and he dares to mock him with it. Junie replies that he is not here to mock him but he is here to help him. He has a new strategy which is about fighting the hunters where they least expect it. They plan to go after the very thing that makes the barrier shield stronger, which is the fans. The other demons laugh at Jinnu and his crew because what makes him think a demon band idea would work? But when Junie and his crew transform themselves into handsome-looking boys, the Demon King and the other demons immediately saw this as a totally good idea. The Huntrix decided to take a break after their biggest performance, but they just can't seem to take a break when Rumi tells them that she pushed their golden release for their new song to this night. The world is so excited to hear about this song, and just as the girls practice before the performance, something really strange happens. Whenever Rumi sings for a minute, her throat chokes up. She asks everyone to give her a 5-minute break, and the live performance is in 10 minutes. Bobby suddenly started to have a nervous breakdown because there are literally 10,000 fans screaming outside and sounding really scary. Rumi enters the toilet breathing heavily. She zips down her dress and to our surprise, we find out that she's a demon. Rumi is really terrified because her demon marks is now starting to affect her voice. We see a flashback of young Rumi, asking Celine if hunters must kill all demons? Everything that has patterns is a demon. We find out that Rumi has demon patterns because her dad was a demon. But Celine assures her that she is not one of them. She is a hunter just like her mother was. She tells Rumi that when the barrier shield is sealed, all the demons will be gone for the world, and her demon patterns will disappear. Ever since, Rumi has been avoiding her friends from seeing her body to hide her secret identity. Back to the present, we see Rumi really sad because how is she going to fix the world and fix herself when she doesn't have her voice? When Rumi returns home, the girls comfort her that everything will be okay because they can reschedule another live show within days. Bobby can handle it. but Bobby suddenly calls them saying he can't handle it because the fans are really so disappointed that the huntrix didn't show up to sing on today's live show. Rumi tells the girls that she isn't sure if rescheduling another live show will be possible, because her voice is in trouble. Mira and Zoe suggest that they should take a break, they can skip the Idol Awards this year, but Rumi refuses. They skip it because it's their most important show, it is when they strengthen the barrier shield for the entire year. Since the golden performance is in 2 weeks, the girls decided to use that to try and fix Rumi's voice. Zoe has like 57 ideas on how to do that, and demands they start with her favorite. She take Rumi to a man she knows that makes special tonics, apparently it can heal anything from sore throats to relationships problems. Zoe takes Rumi to meet a doctor called Han, who does some weird analysis on Rumi before he finally gives them the tonics that will help fix her voice. Just when they return home, they see 5 handsome-looking guys and they fell so much in love with them. One of them hits Rumi to the floor, and she and the girls gets turned off when they realize how rude they were. They suddenly hear a noise at the nearby market square and goes to check it out. They see those same group of handsome guys singing a song, and realizes they are boy band. Their voices are so good and this got the attention of so many people. But to the girls' surprise, they notice that the boy band are actually demons. A demon is a demon no matter how handsome they look, so Mira sets out to kill them. But Rumi stops her saying it's too public and what if they try to kill all these people. The boy band introduce their band name to everyone as the Saja Boys, and invites everyone to their performance tonight. But as for the huntrix, just as nightfall arrives, they put on their demon hunting suit as they plan to kill the demons. Their plan is once the boy band comes out from stage they will jump down for the attack. One of the demon Jinnu notices what the girls are up to, and improvises that they have another special guest in their midst and points the spotlight to the huntrix to share the stage with them to ruin their attack plan. Just when they were distracted, the boys use the chance to escape through the men's bathhouse. When the girls follow them there, it turns out that they ran into a trap, as they get attacked by water demons. During the attack, Rumi went after Junnu, their leader, to kill him. During the fight, her clothes get torn, making Junnu shocked to find out that she's a part demon. Her friends needs her in the fight, but she cannot help them because she doesn't want them to see her demon patterns. Jinnu unexpectedly ties a clothes on her arm to cover the demon patterns, making her to go assist her friends in the fight to defeat the demons. The Demon King is so proud of Jinnu because he is slowly opening the barrier shield to the human world where he will start feeding on souls again. But the girls are so terrified upon seeing the barrier is getting weaker and weaker. Bobby informs them about how the Saja Boys are going massively viral. Rumi believe they can beat the Saja Boys if they crush the stage of the Idol Awards State Fair. She tells Zoe to write them a new song, a diss track to expose the Saja Boys and send the disgusting demons back to the depths where they belong. Rumi decided to take the tonics she got from Dr. Han, but is disappointed to find out that they're just grape juice. She sees a strange bird wearing a hat in her balcony and when she checks it out, she sees a demon cat and immediately brings out her sword. But suddenly puts it back after realizing it means no harm. The cat delivers a letter to her from Jinnu, who asks her to meet him. She goes to meet him, but not to talk but to try and kill him. Jinnu tells her to calm down, that he is just here to talk about her demon patterns. He means her no harm, if not, he would have told her friends that she's a demon. He wonders how a demon girl, also a hunter, is walking around free in the human world. Rumi denies she's not a demon, but if she's not a demon, how are those demon patterns in her body? Jinnu tells her he knows what it feels like to have those patterns in her body, but Rumi aggressively replies that he is a demon and demons don't feel anything. Jinnu tells her all what demon do is feel their shame and misery, it's how the Demon King controls them. He realizes Rumi is special and lucky because she doesn't hear the voices of the Demon King in her ear. He adds that he will never forget the first time he heard the voice of the Demon King. That was 400 years ago, his family was extremely poor and miserable, he had a single possession to his name, an old bipa. So he used it to play music in the streets, but that didn't get him anywhere. Just when he was desperate, that was when he heard the Demon King voice for the first time, who told him that he can't do anything for his family because he is not good enough for them, but he can help him to be good enough. Overnight, his fate was changed, he was praised for his voice even by the king himself. His family and him lived on the palace grounds where their bellies were finally full, and their clothes were clean. They were happy, but he notices demon patterns spreading in his body until they consumed him. After that, he was condemned to the demon world, prisoner to the Demon King for eternity. His family lost everything and without him, they were even worse off than before. Ever since that day, he has been haunted with the memories of failing them. The demon marks are constant reminder of his shame, a shame he can never escape. Jinnu tells her to accept who she really is, but Rumi repeats to him that she's nothing like him. Jinwoo understands what she's still in denial of who she is because he was once there too. He tells her to meet him when she stops denying who she is. Later that night, the girls finally figure out a song they will sing on the idol called Takedown. The next day, the huntrix shows up to sign autograph for the fans, but when the Saja boys shows up, this ruins their moment as their presence divided their fans. Rumi then suggests they join their tables together with the Saja boys, because they need every fan. Jinwoo tries to use the chance to talk to Rumi, but Rumi tells him she's not going to talk to someone who is helping the Demon King. Jinwoo tells her that he is helping himself. If he helps the Demon King, he has promised to erase his memories and those voices in his head will be gone. Just when Rumi practices, the demon cat sent by Jinwoo keeps coming to her room to invite her to meet him. She asks the cat to hide when she hears the knock of Mira on her door. Mira notices Rumi is changing their lyrics. Rumi tells her that the song doesn't feel like the right song to defeat the Demon King because it's so hateful. To Mira, the song is meant to be hateful because they hate demons, but she started to sense something really off about Rumi because there is a sign of sympathy from her for the demons. She even saw how she was talking to Jinwoo, whom they're meant to hate because he's a demon. Mira feels that Rumi is actually keeping something from her, but when Rumi denies it, she apologized to Rumi for sounding nuts. She just can't wait to get every of the demon LS destroyed. Little by little, Jinwoo and his band started to suck their fans' souls with their music, and keep feeding it to the Demon King, which made him more stronger. Rumi decided to send Jinwoo an invitation to meet her. She tells Jinwoo that there is another way he can get his freedom rather than feeding souls to the Demon King. She asks him to help them win the Idol Awards because when they win, the barrier shield will be sealed, and it will guarantee his freedom as the Demon King will be permanently cut off, and all the demons will be gone from this world. Jinwoo agreed to help them by withdrawing his band from the Idol Awards performance. We notice they both have feelings for each other. During Rumi practice with the girls, she tells them that she doesn't want to sing the song because of how harsh it is towards demons. Mira gets so angry that Rumi recently has been totally against everything they stand for, and questions her on what she might be hiding from them. But a big problem gets their attention as the barrier shield keeps getting weaker and more demons started to enter the human world. The girls tell Rumi that without her voice, it's going to be over for them. The day for the Idol Awards finally arrived. The girl performed exceptionally good, and just as Rumi does the ending verse, Zoe and Mira notice some demons kidnapping Bobby and rushes to rescue him, but they realized it wasn't Bobby but a distraction by the demons to get them out of the stage. Two demons disguised as Mira and Zoe enters the stage and tore Rumi's clothes, to reveal her demon nature to everyone. Mira and Zoe sees this and are really shocked and scared of her. Rumi tries to explain to them about everything, and how she intended to fix everything, but they point their weapons at her because they don't see the Rumi they know anymore, but just a demon. Rumi is so heartbroken and runs away in tears. She looks for Jinwoo and finds out he was the one that exposed her. He tells her the things he said to her about himself was all a lie, because he just needed her to trust him. He actually left his family, and only made a deal with the Demon King to get out of his miserable life. The Demon King suddenly gets inside the head of Mira and Zoe to make them to hate each other. He also gets inside the head of all the Saja Boys fans as they all head to attend their show. Just as the Saja Boys sings, the Demon King shows up and started to suck the souls from everyone, but Rumi suddenly shows up with her song, a majestic song that brought her friends back to their senses, and returns the souls of everyone. The Demon King descends on Rumi to kill her, but Jinwoo sacrificed himself to save her, apologizing to her for everything. The whole fan started to sing and this made Rumi and the huntrix so extremely powerful, that they defeated the Demon King and sealed the barrier shield. The end. Thank you for watching, guys. If you love animation movies, please subscribe to this channel and keep watching. Bye.